What? Do I ring the wife? Usually, with a YouTube video, we title them I was wrong or I've made a mistake. But today, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already got today's product, you were wrong. Yes. Honestly, we could fight for days on what's the best driver of the year. Is it the TaylorMade QI10 or the Callaway Elite? Ping, Tacoma, Vice, we could go on for days, honestly. And it's the same for the irons, but today's product, there are no competitors. This is, in my opinion, the best product of the year, without a shadow of a doubt. It can help absolutely everybody. And right now, it's probably the cheapest that you're ever going to get it. Perfect time for Christmas. And I'll do you a deal, okay? Stick with me after the big reveal. OnlyFans is Fridays. And I promise you, number one, it'll be worth your time. Number two, it might even change your mind. My most filmed product of the year, for very good reason. Now stick with me. Not only because you get 20% off during Black Fridays with code ALEX5, link down below, but this is my most videoed product of the year for very good reason, because I've spent the last 12 months improving my game whilst also trying to convince you to do the same. And I think this video, based on a lot of questions, could cement it. The Hackmotion has been my golf Bible for the last, well, over 12 months. It goes with me absolutely everywhere. Just about everywhere. The packaging, super sleek and light, can be packed anywhere. Or the device itself, probably doesn't look like much, but this is one of the smartest things in golf right now. Second, behind me. And today, not only am I going to do an updated review, I'm also going to show you the power of Hackmotion and also address the common query, worry, comment that this is just for golf pros. It's not, like really not. And the question is, if you can't trust me, the man filming with an ingrowing hair, or even better, a unicorn tattoo, then who can you trust? I wanted a princess castle, but the daughter said no. So this originally for me was only meant to be a one and done. One product review, like everything else, and maybe we'll revisit it. It ended up becoming, because of my love for it and realizing how much potential there is in this for literally every single golfer out there. I'll explain more in a second. I ended up doing a video, I think every single month within the year, because it's that damn good. But my usage of this is not just in the videos, it's putting. It's warming up before a round, hitting shots with it after a round when something's not quite right. And honestly, it's practice with purpose and it's so effective. Now, my big argument, and there's no dispute, that this is apparently just for golf professionals, and it couldn't be any further away from the truth. But I understand that you see this, or golf pros using it, and you think it's just a pro tool. Well, this is where the packages come in that determine what you get, what information you get fed, and how easy it is to understand. That ingrowing hair, look at that. Proper. These three packages are the Core, the Plus, and the Pro. And we're starting with the Core. With the Core package, do you need to know anything about your golf swing? Literally, as long as you can tell the difference between a green light, an amber light, or a red light, you're going to be just fine. If you can't, well, I hope you're not driving. With the Core, you quite simply whip it out, run the diagnostics with the guided practice. You get given or told what the fault is, and then you're immediately passed on to drills and swing thoughts to help improve the issue. And then it's just down to you to practice. And the best part about this as well, a lot of the drills don't even require a golf ball to be hit, so this could be done anywhere. If anything, the Hackmotion's job is to be the professional. It's the professional on the wrist. You hit shots wearing it, it tells you what's wrong, and then it gives you drills and fixes to sort it out. And you probably think it stops there, but it doesn't. The Plus package is also fantastic because that incorporates the putting as well, which is what I've been using a lot of, especially at home, which is almost identical to the full swing, simply guided practice with the putting, and then you're given again drills to improve stroke, pace, and club face control. So the final one, the Pro, as it says on the tin, is the package for me that I think most people could potentially leave. I'd stop at the Plus with the putting, unless you are a golfer that loves swing biomechanics, you understand it all, you like to get into the nitty gritty, we can track on both wrists, leading and trail, but then there's also the ability to compare our swings with a tour professional. But this really is made for the golf coach. If you're a golf coach and you want to take your lessons to the next level, this is it. We have the ability to show the students in a visual representation of comparing it to the favourite tour player, but also we can create multiple accounts so you can keep each client under their own account, so it's easy to cross-reference before and after. But there are so many different parts of this that impress me, one of which being the battery life. I always forget to charge things. Well, Hackmotion says 10 hours, but I feel like I've had a lot longer than that, and that's 10 hours of usage. Of course, when it's not on, it's not using battery. But if it did, no, it's seriously extremely impressive, knowing I could do many videos under one charge, even though I do try and remember to charge it. It's one of the things that I'm always incredibly impressed by, because it's so active, it's vibrating, we've got sound, it's connected to your phone. For such a small device, it really does pack a punch. But the thing I love about the brand is they're so hard working. It's not a case of give me your money and you walk off into a sad shanking sunset. No, you've given them the money and they're thinking, well, we need to keep making this app and wrist sensor better and better and better, and that's exactly what they're doing. And the funny thing is, I switched my Xbox on for the first time in like years. Huge update, and I know there's lots of complaints about games coming out not being finished or lack of updates or listening to the community. And I just think sometimes you just need to look at Hackmotion, show how they do it, because it's impeccable. So it's a wet and soggy day. I'm on the practice ground. The course was actually closed yesterday. It wouldn't be a Hackmotion video without doing an update. So for everyone that's been following the journey, playlist is up there. We're going to do the guided practice and get on the PGA Tour. Yeah. So I don't know if it's a good time to tell you, but I've barely hit any shots. Don't feel too bad, don't feel too shanky. So, blue button fired up. We've got the option of full swing or putting. Right now we're going to do full swing, literally like 2 presses. We're into a new practice, and it said your previous practice overview. Backswing was too extended, 31%, which is the main issue. But inside takeaway was 8%. Address was good, downswing needs attention. 5 shots we need. We're all calibrated. Swing focus is fantastic because that's given us the main focus tile of the issue. We can change that to autofocus or manual focus. Right, hit a ball to capture data. I'll try my best. So top was good, moved to the all data. That was a good first swing actually, +6 to extended. Now if we go back a year, we were +20s, it was red. So the fact that everything's green there, except for the impact, the 2 extended, which is the common, or my common issue, and it being just a +6 to start with, is awesome. So the thing I forgot to mention is this is probably the part where everybody gets confused. All this here. You don't need to know address, takeaway, club azimuth angle. You don't even need to know what too much flexion or too much extension means. All you need to see is the greens and the ambers. I think it's great to learn, and if you want to, you'll eventually get there by using it, but you do not need to know any of this. Good at the top again, all data. Put that on the screen right now. Do I ring the wife? Who can I tell? Is there this? Yeah, these guys are put in. I'm just going to tell them all greens, first time ever. What? The question I have is, what happens when you complete Hackmotion? Do you get like a trophy? We're getting ahead of ourselves a bit. Lost my balance a bit there. The regulars will know why I've put you on the left side and not the right. I'd like a camera in one piece. Lovely. So yeah, we've obviously triggered something where it's gone again to the impact, which has always been the issue. This. But now it's just nowhere near as bad. So all data there. That's another all greener. Is anyone in that house over there? Excuse me, just got all green on Hackmotion. Have a nice day. 20% off Black Friday. So feedback, downswing was the only real flag. We've got greens, did I tell you? All greens. We click, impact extended. Straight away we get given my good friend the motorcycle drill. You're probably thinking he's been doing this for a year. Why is he not completely fixed? And there are two aspects to that. Number one, I've had this issue for 20 plus years. I've been playing golf. It's so difficult to reverse that, which is why I always say if you're starting golf, do the right things first, because it's so much easier to learn properly first than create bad habits and then try and fix them. Muscle memory and all that. But also, completely honestly, like, I've not had a lot of time to practice. Yet still, 12 months, and look how far I've come. It's quite amazing, really. It really is.